Huge victory for the Liberty to start off the playoffs, 83-69 over the Dream in Game 1 of their first-round series here at the Barclays Center. Dexter Henry joined by the great beat reporter covering the Liberty for Winsider. That is Myles Ehrlich. And Myles, this is one that was a tremendous victory. But before this game started, we had a change to the starting lineup. Leonie Fiebich gets to start in place of Courtney Vandersloot. That was a bit of a surprise for us, for the Liberty fans. But Fiebich responded very well in this game. How impressed were you with her performance, and what did you think of the change in the starting lineup?
So we saw Leo yesterday at practice move into that starting five, but Sandy Brondello, as she's wont to do, kept that close to the chest. She would not even tell us in pregame who was starting, so we got the word about a half hour before the game. And Leo did what she's done all season. She's knocked down open shots. She's been everywhere in the right place on defense, and she ended up with 21 points, a team-high 21 points on 7 of 8 shooting, knocked down all 4 shots from deep. She was tremendous, and I think it was also great to see Sloot come in off the bench. She had the 3 assists that she needed to pass Sue Bird for the most playoff assists all time. This was just a complete effort by the Liberty, complete domination early on, and they needed a fast start. That was what they talked about pregame.
Yeah, you talk about that. Very fast start. The Liberty out early in this one, get out in front. They're knocking everything from downtown, looking good from 3. How important was that fast start for them to get off to, obviously, a good start to the playoffs, 1-0, but starting this game in particular where they got off going good offensively?
That's where this team, I think, throughout the season, we've seen some slip-ups, is when they do not come with the needed intensity early. And they did that today. They didn't miss a shot. They only took 6 shots in the first 7+ minutes, but they didn't miss a shot until 3/4 the way through the first quarter. And they were just kind of on fire there, and then they were able to settle in. And that, I think so much of that is because of how connected they were as a first unit, and then they were able to cycle in the second unit after that.
Yeah, you saw that and how well they moved offensively. Tremendous job by them there. Now, we talk about the offense. It was tremendous in this game, but the defense also really strong. That was something Sandy Brondello talked about in the regular season finale. They needed to tighten that up. We saw that today, Myles.
Yeah, this team is at their best when their defense is creating their offense, when they're pushing in transition and getting those open court looks. And that's what they were able to do early in this one. And they were able to bother the Dream defensively, and they were able to hold Ryan Howard in the first half scoreless, and that's a huge thing. And then just build off of that. So I think that this is the blueprint for when this team is at its best. It doesn't matter who's scoring 15 or 20 for you, as long as at the end of the day, it's adding up to more than the other side.
Yeah, that's all that matters there. The defense was strong. Now, we move on to Game 2. That will be on Tuesday night here at the Barclays Center. Myles, the team is going to go for the sweep. Best of 3 is the series here. What are the keys to the Liberty getting a victory in Game 2 and getting that sweep?
It's more of the same. I think it's the fact that they can lean on to any of these 5 players in their starting rotation. We saw a really, really impressive start from Sabrina in this game, too. We talked a little bit about how she'd struggled before with Atlanta. So I think that for them, it's just more of the same. Keep doing more of the same, but keep that intensity. Keep that focus on what this game is. You don't want to have to go to Atlanta for a Game 3, right, winner take all. So they just got to get the job done on Tuesday.
Yeah, got to get the job done. We will see if they can get it done on Tuesday. Myles will be here. I will also on Tuesday to see if they can get the job done and move on and sweep this best of 3 series. That is Myles Ehrlich, the great Liberty beat reporter for Winsider. I'm Dexter Henry signing off from the Barclays Center.